Okay, so this is your starting screen when you open Explain Everything. This is the start of a new topic, a new project if you like, and if we want to add more slides, and we can do this as we go along, then we need to go over to the plus sign up here. So that's where we can add more. This symbol here is for organising your slides. You won't need to do that because it won't matter what order you do them in. This one is the pen tool. You're not going to be using that today, although some of the kids did, and if you really felt you wanted to play with it, you could do. Basically, they click on this tool and they can then draw around stuff like so. Okay. Then this tool here, this one is this tool. This one's the one I'm using now, which gives you this green arrow, and when you take your finger off it disappears. You go back on, it's there. Some of the kids struggled with this. They do actually need to press quite hard, and what's quite good is to just tap like that because it kind of flashes. If they want to highlight an area again, they can use it like that. The next tool down is this one. This one draws an arrow like that. We don't really want to use that one, but just so you know what it is, so it'll just keep drawing. It'll draw the arrow until you, hang on a sec, yeah, it'll only draw one, and then it cuts back to just moving the slide around, so you'd need to press it again if you wanted to use it again. The next one down is text. That's this one. Again, if you tap on that, you get a text box. Okay, there we go, and you can move that around wherever you want. Going back to our pointy tool, this one, we can go down. Now this is the most important one. This is the one where you're going to bring in a photograph, so we'll look at that on the next slide. This is for undoing things. Again, you probably won't need to do that, but if you've added stuff, what you can do is click on that X there, and then when you tap on something else, it gives you the option to delete it. Okay. And then we also have other things. This one is send to back, so you can order things. You definitely don't need to worry about that for tomorrow. This one's undo. You might use that, although I didn't use it. I was just doing everything in one take. Okay, so that's the basic slide. Alright, so the next slide, this is where we're going to import pictures. So again, you're really interested in, once you've clicked on this, you're going to go from camera. And when you click from camera, you're going to get your iPad camera open. Down at the bottom is where the take picture is. Then it'll ask you if you want to do anything, crop it or invert it or whatever. Just take the picture, or let the kids take the picture of the other kid holding his kite up and looking happy and smiley. Remember, the kids have done this. But what you're going to do is take the picture, and then you're going to just click done in the top right hand corner, and that'll bring it into your slide for you. Okay, so it's this one from camera that you want. Alright. Then once you've brought the picture in, we've got it here, and this is where we can start to do things. Again, if I choose the pencil, this one here, if I choose the pencil, then I can sort of draw around something. I can say this is the sofa, this is where we sit when we have our cups of tea. If I choose the arrow, I can say this is the dog, his name's Jake, and it doesn't leave a lasting mark on the image, it just points at different things. This is a plant, this is a board, this is a underfloor heating and things like that. Next one, as I say, is the arrow. That's this one here is the arrow, so I can put an arrow on and leave it there, say this is Jake, and it'll leave that image on there. Text we're not going to worry about, and then of course we've got undo down here, which we can easily just tap on and it undoes it. Okay, so we're not bothering with text. The most the kids are going to do is this. They're going to go, let's just undo these bits here. There we go. What the kids are going to do is they're going to say, this is my kite. This is my, this is my kite. It's made of plastic, and all around the outside are sticks, and I wrote Freddy the Frog on it. And that's all they're going to do. If they choose to use the pen tool, they're going to go, this is my kite, I like making it, it is pink, I like pink. Some of them will point to 2 different places, but don't have any kids using multiple tools, so it's either choose the pen or choose the arrow. Don't have them going, oh, I want to draw a bit around there and I want to point an arrow there. Just keep it simple and just fly through them. Okay. You can save this project, it does auto save, but if you use down here, if you use down here, where is it? There, that one. Okay, so if you use that, then you'll be able to save it. I think you should call it Reception Kites, and do save it, just because we've had problems, obviously, and that was what went wrong today. So that's how you can save it. Okay, so if you press the movie thing here, this whole section is to do with saving and exporting. In fact, what I should do is say this whole section here is to do with saving and exporting. We're going to look at photo roll, this one. So that's what we're interested in. So we're going to click on this one down here, go to photo roll, keep it as movies, go to photo roll, keep export all slides on. I mean, that should be it. And when you hit photo roll, it'll go through a compressing and rendering and everything. It'll take a couple of minutes, and then it'll be in your photo roll. Once it's in your photo roll, you can go out of Explain Everything app into your photos on your iPad and find your film and email it to Charlie. Now, what you'll probably find is at that point is that it's too big to email. So you can trim it. It gives you the option to trim your video and send it in 2 parts. So you could do that. Alternatively, what you could do is do 3 of these, send it to the photo roll. So do 3 kids or 5 kids, photo roll, 5 kids, photo roll, and just do that. So do 5 photos with 5 kids explaining their picture, and then when you've done 5, export it to your photo roll. Wait a couple of minutes and then do another 5, and then at the end of the session just email them all to her. Okay, so that's it basically. That's Explain Everything. Hope that's explained everything about Explain Everything. Call me if you get stuck. Okay, mate. Bye.